little bee.
Little happy bee. So last time we had our corn covered up, I think. They were just really itty bitty, and now they are huge. Else, go over, stand over there.
Definitely gotten way bigger.
Definitely knee high by 4th of July. They're past knee high, most of them. A few of the ones up front don't get as watered as well. So they're pretty big. Our rhubarb are doing good. I'm going to harvest them and freeze them and dry them pretty soon, or make jam. I haven't decided. Our raspberries are hard to see, but there's a bunch of new growth, which means that they're establishing roots. And then we have golden raspberries. The ones that we put in are all golden. So that one is probably just about ready, and some of these are like almost ready. And then I actually ate a couple from that row over there yesterday. These potatoes are looking really good. They're not quite finished, but some of them back there look like they're starting to fall over. Haven't harvested any. I think I'll probably just go through and harvest all of them. We threw this squash in. Can't remember if I put that in the last video, because the drip line does a big Z kind of. It starts right here at the rhubarb, and then it goes back behind, all along right here where these raspberries are, and then it loops right there to the next raspberry. So that spot was just getting watered and nothing was growing, so I popped in an extra zucchini. These are our favorite type. I can't remember. My mother-in-law is the one that does all the seed stuff, but they don't get tough. The skin doesn't get tough. So even this is like a pretty big one, and that one back there, the skin is still really tender. We actually stuck. Oh, we get to reveal it. Oh, do you want to help me? This is under Rime to help it give it a boost, and it's doing really good. It's a watermelon plant. We probably should take this off pretty soon. But the Rime is just giving it a boost because it was really stunted when my mother-in-law got it for free. Hi, bud. You want to say hi?
Who is it?
Say hi.
Hi.
Are we in the garden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strawberry.
You can go get a strawberry. I think there's only one. Our strawberry patch is, I don't think it's getting enough water. But the kids have been munching on the tiny little berries. I need to weed it, and I probably should mulch it. You don't want to get that one? But back here we have the violets and pansies have just taken off. They are so lovely. I've already harvested a ton, and every time I harvest them, like the next day,
More abundantly.
there's, yeah, look how big this bush is. It's so big.
These ones are pretty. There's tons of different colors.
There
Like
are.
yellow.
Are those the new ones, or those the? I think
I
this
don't
is
know.
the new ones that I got
the
from.
little bit bigger ones.
They're a
But
little
we
bigger.
just, when we first moved here, there were a whole bunch at the rocks, like just in our gravel.
Yeah,
And we transplanted them, and they grew huge.
they grew huge. They just need some water and sunshine, a little bit of love. And actually, the more you pick them, it's kind of
They
like,
taste like mint, kind of.
yeah, they taste minty. We can put them on salads. I'm drying them for tea, and they make me so happy. They're just little tiny things. We'll have another little video, and I'll show you the tea. But then I also got
Mom, look at the
these
blueberries.
pretty pansies. The blueberries we have. This is a new blueberry bush. We have a couple on there. We'll see who gets to eat them. Hi, hold on.
Tons of birds. There's sunflowers.
We'll do popsicles in a little bit. It is a huge volunteer one.
Mom,
Oh, my echinacea is doing pretty good. I think it needs a little more water and maybe some compost tea. This, do you remember what this is called? I think it's called autumn sedum, some type of autumn sedum. Yeah,
Strawberries.
there is some strawberries. Those pansies are the ones we found in the garden. I just plopped them in there, and they look huge. They're so pretty. Kai, do you like
Pure
pansies?
white ones.
Yeah, just the plain white ones.
And it tastes good too.
Those are super pretty.
Our squash and zucchini are doing really good.
They are doing really good.
Mom, this is
We were having, yeah, that's okay. We were having a little bit of trouble with pollination, but they are looking really good now. We had, ouch, all in this area. Yeah, look at those ones. Those ones are huge. You can pick one flower. All right here, just right where Thea's standing, were huge arugula, just like those ones. They're so big, and so we think that they were kind of, and like they're still kind of here. I ripped some out and set it down as sort of mulch kind of stuff. And then what's that? Chamomile. What kind? Do you remember? Do you know the name of it?
No.
German chamomile.
I almost said English chamomile.
So we have German chamomile, and then what are these ones? These orange flowers.
Calendula.
What is it?
Calendula.
Calendula. This is just some spinach that went to seed.
Is this some thyme?
No, this is. It looks like the thyme, huh? It's not doing very good. Maybe it needs some compost tea. It's actually sweet marjoram. I think that's how you say. Look at that calendula. It's yellow down there. That one's yellow,
interesting. That's
and
pretty.
the top is. I think that's the same plant, and the top is orange.
I don't really like it.
That's okay. It's meant to be like with stuff. But our squash are doing really good. They're getting pollinated better because we cut back all this arugula. We do have tons of bees. If you, I don't know if you can kind of see, but they're just everywhere. The grasshoppers are bad, but not too bad. A squash. What color squash is it?
Yellow.
Yellow squash. We gotta. That one is going the wrong way. They gotta go that way. They're doing pretty good. We had a freeze. We had a really late freeze. And it did kind of stunt those, but they don't look stunted anymore. Like, look how long that's. I believe that starts here. And
We
then
should go around, Mom.
goes all the way. We should go on that side. It's really hot. Whoa, there's one back there that looks like it's ready. Let's step over. I don't think it's a pumpkin. I think it's a. It's a winter squash. We'll have to show Mina. Look how big that is. It's so big. Hey, no whining. Whoa! How did we miss this one?
Holy mackerel!
We gotta pick that. That's big. Do you think you can pick it?
We should leave it for fair.
For fair. I don't know. It might. It's gonna stunt the plant. Here, hold this. It's gonna stunt the plant. If we pick it off, it'll help the plant to grow more. Hezekiah, look how big this is. It's like as big as you.
Yeah.
This one is a little different type, but the skin is still pretty tender. It's not. It's not near. I was just kidding, but it's about as thick as him almost. Well, it was an unexpected one back here. I didn't realize we had another one back here. I'm gonna grab this one off because it's kind of stunted. This is what was happening. This is bad pollination. What it is?
This is pink cosmos or light purple cosmos. They help pollinate everything. The bees love it.
Yeah, and look how big they are.
Yeah, they're so big and they're really pretty.
Look at that one. These are marshmallows.
Ooh.
Well, not marshmallows, but marshmallow flowers.
Yeah, they're super soft.
And I forgot about them kind of, but they're doing really good. Look at these tomatoes. These ones make me laugh. These
They
ones
look
aren't ready.
so funny.
Obviously, they're super green. It's shady, nice and shady. What are you guys getting over there?
Tomatoes.
You can pick on my side. Oh, potato.
Mina said that we have sun gold and we
Too
have.
big.
That one looks good. And then this. This one's. Oh, it landed in the cilantro. Yeah, you can have that one. Then we have sun gold, and then we have a different type of orange one, but I'm not sure what it is or where it is. Look at that pretty bee.
Mom,
Bumblebee.
can I please have two?
Yeah. So this is mostly cherries on this side, and then we did 3 rows. So we did one here, one along the middle, and then one on the other side. Here's one. Whoa! Look, Alice, get under there. There's some growing up under there that we need to up. Do you see up?
I got 3 tomatoes.
That's fine. I'll have it.
There's
It's in here.
some cucumbers on the other side. Yeah, there's some cucumbers on the side. Right here, some yellow ones.
Oh yeah, we
Doing really good.
should go in and pick those. We're gonna try and make pickles today. Look at that tomato. It looks kind of funny. Looks like a
Yeah.
little orange one.
And all of our lettuces
Yeah,
are going to seed, and they're
Don't mind, please.
just getting really.
Hey, Mom.
Do you have a drink of tea? Yeah, these are all of our lettuce and cilantro. I had a potato in there. I just dug it up for dinner yesterday. But we're letting it all go to seed right now. We'll probably pull it out and harvest and let some go back to seed. So tomatoes are behind me, nice and shady. But right here is cucumbers, and I'm actually gonna grab this one. Pretty good size. We're gonna try and make pickles today. But the fun thing about cucumbers is that they're kind of hard to find. So sometimes you accidentally let them go too big, but I don't know if we have yet over here.
The baby bunny.
In a little while we can get the baby bunny. Oh, here's one. Oh, Elsie, look at that fat one.
You want me to get him?
I can probably grab it.
Wait, where is it?
It's right here.
So hold it.
Oh!
Oh my. Kai, you want to hold? Oh, go put it on the
Can I see
table.
him?
Yeah, look at that. I don't know if that one will be good. We'll see. Might be a bit.
This is fat.
It is so fat. It might be a little bit bitter, but sometimes if you salt them, they like somehow draws out the bitterness. At least that's how it does for me. You can't pick any. There's scissors up in that basket over there. So just be careful. Don't step on any of the flowers. Do you see any more in here? That was a monster, and it was on top. I don't know how we missed it.
Oh, here's a long one right here.
We have a couple of different varieties.
I think this one's ready.
Go ahead and pick it then, if you think it's ready. Oh, here's one too. Oh yeah, same type.
It's like perfect length.
Perfect size. I think these are Market Moors.
They're so good.
These just make me so happy.
These are, I think, Indonesian. Mom, what is this called again?
I think they're Indonesian Cosmos.
Yeah, Indonesian cosmos. They're really pretty and they're edible.
They're quite a bit different than the pink ones.
Yeah, they look a lot different too. Like,
Well, the
there's more
petals are
petals.
similar. They're just not as long.
yeah,
And even like the bud, it looks really similar to the other buds. These must be the seeds. It'd
Yeah,
be fun to pop
definitely.
those up. Maybe we should pop those up.
and then
closer.
we have a bunch of different. I forgot what it was called.
This one?
Yeah, I forgot.
Chamomile. So this one's
Chamomile.
German chamomile, and then we have a Kelway golden chamomile.
Oh yeah, over here.
Yeah, they look kind of like they look kind of like daisies, like a yellow daisy.
Yeah, they're really
I'm
pretty.
researching, and I'm not 100% if they're like edible medicinal,
Mhm.
but they are used for dyes, and they also apparently are perennials down to
Oh,
zone 3, which is
Whoa.
really cool.
that's cool.
Yeah. So we'll see what we end up doing. I might move them. Might be kind of cool if I move them, but they can sometimes, I don't know. I guess they can sort of be toxic to animals. They're hard to find information on because I think they're not very popular.
Oh,
They came from Baker Creek Seeds, so they're like the rare seeds place. Here was our free lettuce from Baker Creek Seeds, and we let it go to seed. It was a really soft, kind of like a butter crunch. It was really good. So these ones, oh, there's some seeds that are gonna reseed already. But once these start opening up, then we'll
these are really pretty little flowers.
gather them and put them in
Look at the
paper
sunflower.
bags.
Done.
What did you find?
A double sunflower.
That is so crazy. Like, look at that. It's literally a double.
It's on the back. It's just a baby one. It's like
Look.
a baby riding on a
That's
mama's
so
back.
cool.
So we have some beets in here too, which are kind of hidden, and carrots. We've already
Right
harvested
here?
some. Yeah, and I think I might try and make pickled beets today or pretty soon. We'll see how it goes. And then I would like to try and sow beets. I don't know how successful they'll be, but I think I'm gonna try and sow some beets today also. Our nasturtium have been thriving. Oh, the ground's really hot over here. The nasturtiums have been thriving. Probably should deadhead them so that they keep producing more flowers.
Look at
But the nasturtium is all completely edible, and they're kind of peppery tasting, so the leaves give a good peppery flavor.
the
Anything
Yeah.
you add it to.
These cosmos.
These are mine.
These are white cosmos. They're super pretty. I really like them.
I'm gonna pick them.
Oh yeah, do it down low, all the way to the bottom. Yep, there we go. So our onions are doing really good. They are getting pretty big. I think there was something I read that say like you can go around and then they'll start, like if you like move away the dirt, it helps them get bigger. Don't know if that's entirely true, but I guess we could do an experiment and see if the ones that we move the dirt do way better. They really just need to be like just the roots in the ground, like everything else. Look how big these are already.
Can you smell this?
They're like a good 2 inches. Ooh, that one's even bigger.
Mom, can you smell this?
Cosmos don't really have a sweet smell, but that's okay. Oh, here's a pink cosmos.
Oh,
They're from that same wildflower set that we had put here last year.
and wasn't that at mine?
Yeah,
Look at this pretty grass. It's interesting.
It is cool, but we should probably pull it out.
It's not quack grass though.
It isn't. It looks kind of cool. It would be pretty like in a bouquet. Do you want it, Thea? So we have our onions here. Here's arugula, another cosmos.
I'm allergic to over here.
Arugula is pretty yucky to us, but it's a great pollinator, and it ends up being a ground cover for us.
Mom, Dada,
Oh, that looks cool.
there's a bee on it.
Well, scooch it away gently.
Look at Elsie.
Is it a nice bee?
Oh, cool.
Oh, this is really hot ground. I can't stand over here. Ah! Oh, we need to water this. This is, I can't remember if this is celery or parsley. I think it's celery. And then we got some golden beets back here. Our lettuce is starting to bolt. And then we have
I think some grasshoppers got in the net, Mom.
I think you're right. So we have our
There's holes. They make
cauliflower,
holes.
not cauliflower. What is it?
Another
Broccoli?
These are broccoli. These are all our brassica. So we have broccoli, and then like a cauliflower back there, type of cauliflower, and then cabbages up there. Which the cabbage is getting pretty big. We probably can make some sauerkraut pretty soon, or coleslaw. We got carrots and beets, and all of these sunflowers are volunteer. All cool. You're stepping on my toe. That hurts. So we got those giant ones, and then these ones I think are just a different type.
They're like wild ones.
Yeah, they're like the wild ones. These are volunteer too. These are tomatillos. And they're
Yeah, can you move?
doing pretty good. Back up, Bia. Our kale. I think this row needs to be watered today probably. We have everything set up on a drip line, not drip line, but what's it called?
Sugar hut.
Soaker hose. Thank you, Thea. Our garlic was there. Can you see over there? Our garlic was over there, but my mother-in-law harvested most of it. Oh, this is hot. Here's the ground cherries.
We haven't really got any from the ground cherries yet.
No, we haven't.
I've
'cause they're
gotten
not-
like one.
They're not golden. Look how big this dill is. It's literally as tall as me. There's a bunch of insects on it, which is pretty cool. Whoa, Thea, look at this one.
Oh,
It's
look
like-
at that one.
They look so odd. They look kind of cool, but like they're kind of deformed. Just walking through our sunflower little forest.
They're like weedy.
We still have some garlic left in there that needs to be pulled up, but I will probably do that
Look at the color of this grasshopper, Mom.
on a cool morning or a cool evening.
We stop.
Oh, that one's interesting. What flowers are these?
There's so many bugs.
Borage. And what do you know about borage?
I don't like to eat them.
You don't like to eat them, but can you eat them?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can. And they actually kind of have like a blood flavor taste.
Blood?
Yeah.
That's gross. The leaves are edible also, but prickly. Oh, you just picked it. They say that if you plant borage in your garden, you will always have borage in your garden. I think it just reseeds really well. Here's another squash plant. We have a couple extra squash plants. Look how it happened to this one. Can you guys see that? It grew through the staple that was holding this hose down. It grew through it.
What in the world?
Isn't that funny? And then I picked up onions, and so my
What is
mother-in-law
this?
plucked. That's a tree. I don't know what kind of tree.
Let's leave it.
Let's pull it out.
We'll see. I was gonna just leave it for now.
That looks like choke cherry.
I don't know if it's a choke cherry or if it's something else.
That looks like choke cherry.
But these are just some extra onions. We figured they were like really on sale at the hardware store. And then got those. Fell into the borage. And then we got, what's over there else?
Potatoes.
huge
Lots and lots of
Jungle.
potatoes.
Can you walk? Because the ground's
I
really
grab-
hot.
Don't we have golden potatoes and red potatoes?
We have what?
Golden potatoes and red potatoes.
And some all blues or purples or
And then cut this.
whatever they're called. No, don't cut that, but it is pretty. Look how tall it is. It's probably 7 feet tall is my guess. There's some grasshoppers or nemesis, but you know what?
Can you knock them down so I
We're
can cut
coexisting. I don't know how it's gonna go. There's some tiny sunflowers. I don't think those ones are gonna grow. But we have borage in here. And then this is a volunteer potato that
them?
came
This
up.
one's not going to grow.
It is growing. Is that yours?
Yeah. But
There's Thea's.
everything's chomping on it.
Yeah, it's kind of getting chomped on, but it's doing pretty good. Our peas are just about done.
Mom, you know what I figured out?
Yeah, what?
Somehow my morning glory got pulled out.
Oh, I wonder if a deer ate it. We planted dill on both sides of the peas.
A deer can't jump over these fences.
Yeah, but it was on the very edge over there.
I know, but it like got pulled out. That's kind of bummed.
I don't know. So did my catnip. The dill are doing excellent. We're gonna be able to. I need to cut some back. I did.
Me.
What kind of hawk was it, else?
Red tail?
Red-tailed hawk. Remember that guy said that they always use that hawk noise
Oh my goodness.
for eagles? Yeah, those are big peas. Those are the shelling peas. Next year we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do a whole. Maybe we'll do it where the tomatoes are. I don't know. But we're gonna do a whole row of tall peas because we just absolutely love them. We will eat tons. But these. Whoa! Look at that guy.
What?
That spider. Elsie scared it. These are carrot seeds. They are
Creepy. And they're blended in.
carrots that I let go to seed, or I let them stay in the ground when I was getting this bed ready. And so we're gonna try and harvest these ones. Are getting pretty close.
Wait,
Not
those are
quite,
carrots?
but yeah, these will be carrot seeds, but they are pretty, huh? We put careful. You're walking right on the time. So up at the front here, which I probably
What
should
do
like.
I smell that smells good?
Maybe the carrot seeds, I don't know. Probably should put a little something here so people don't step on it. Careful. These are chives that are doing great. We had some last night with dinner. I think I might harvest more and dry them. We have 3 different types of thyme. There's one back there, and then
German thyme, English thyme, and
Can I
lemon
smell
thyme.
it?
is that the one you brought in last night?
Oh, can I smell this?
Come around and smell it. And then we have a rosemary. Rosemary and lemon thyme don't overwinter here. So my plan is to dig those up at the end of the season. We'll see if I live up to that. We have a bunch of volunteer dill over here, which is really fun because we love dill. And then I popped I can't remember actually if I planted that or not, but that Swiss chard is definitely volunteer. Yeah, that row is gorgeous. But here is some more German chamomile, which I need to harvest more of it. But we have 4 little German chamomile plants. This is leeks and elephant garlic. A carrot? Let's wait on the carrots, okay? Leeks and elephant garlic, and then volunteer. What are those?
Can we have popsicles?
Oh,
Crown cherries. And volunteer. Not right now. Volunteer Swiss chard, and pretty sure I put that chamomile or calendula in.
And this is doing really good. That volunteer.
It is doing really good. I'm kind of surprised. Pleasantly surprised. In here is our little hoop of netting. We'll see how it protects everything. This front part is bush beans. I did not know bush beans could get so big. But they are really pretty. Those flowers are really pink. They're kind of hard to see through the netting. But oh, look at our peppers. They are doing excellent. My mother-in-law weeded this patch, and so we just threw all this stuff in on the edge to hopefully hold the grasshoppers out. We have some jalapenos in there. I don't know if it's really hard to see. And then, back there's some. It is pretty hard to see against that netting.
Look at the mayfly. With that bug. It's like a stick bug.
Is this supposed to be a walkway?
It is supposed to be a
It's
walkway.
overgrown?
It is pretty
With a
overgrown.
dill?
With a volunteer dill. So we have some bell peppers that I'm going to have to get in here and pick because...
And you'll be very careful.
Whoa! Thea, look at those bell peppers down in there. Can you see them? I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. But, whoa! Can you see that one? Okay, guys. Take a look at that. That's huge. That's like, I don't know how many inches, but a lot of inches. And then there's another big one back there. And I probably shouldn't have this so close to the flower, or to the... I made that really loose. If it's up against it, they'll eat right through the netting. And then we have some spicy peppers.
This one's put together with some.
Oh, more?
And this. No.
Those are fun to look at, huh?
This looks pretty.
What is this, Us?
Lettuce. Purple
Lettuce.
lettuce. I call it purple lettuce, but I don't know if it's actually that's what it's called.
I don't know the name of it. It might just be purple lettuce.
Can I pick one of these?
Just one. This was really tasty. It was really tender lettuce. But it sure looks pretty when it's going to flower. It's pretty much as tall as Elsie. It's a little bit shorter than her. Maybe if
Taller
it's,
than me.
it's definitely taller than you, Theobia. So we have more of these. These are King of the North, and these are King of the North. These ones were like a second sowing because she wasn't sure about those. These are a really spicy pepper. They're pretty small. I don't know if you can kind of tell, but they're pretty short compared to the other ones. And then
I don't know what type of bee is on the sunflower.
I bet it's a bumblebee. And then back here is my serranos. And I will take another video later and add it to the end, but or add it in. But we have a couple plants in pots. All of these peppers on these three, my mother-in-law grew from seed. And then these two are sweet peppers, like sweet mini bells, that I picked up at a local nursery they were on a really big sale, like $1 a piece, which is really good. I also stuck in that chamomile and a calendula just for fun. So I decided they're getting a little wilty, I need to water them. But I decided to put these up here just as an experiment, see if they do well. I have to make sure I water them every other day or so, so that because they just dry out faster. But yeah, it's just an experiment. See if the grasshoppers don't get them, although I do see some eating over there, or if maybe they'll grow hotter, like spicier, because these are pretty warm, and it does get a lot of sun up here.
Medium yellow cucumber. Well, that's what I call them. Mom,
Yellow,
what actually
I don't know, white. I can't remember what they're called. But since we are going to make pickles today, I think we'll pick a couple.
Mom, a grasshopper.
That's what it did. Oh, the
Didn't make that noise.
dirt is super hot.
Ah,
Just one. Yes, go ahead. Let's grab, I saw a big, huge one in here. It's right there. Cucumbers are so fun to me that the white ones, actually, I would suggest growing the white ones because they are easier to see than the green ones. They stand out more. Look at those. Those are the funny sunflowers. Do you like those? Here's 2 cucumbers. We're probably going to come back through and pick more. Maybe I'll pick them right now. Okay, so what do we have here, Thea?
a poppy.
A poppy. This one's kind of a fun frilly one. We had some like smaller poppies back there. I might just pull
And a
that
white
up.
one.
And one was white, you're right. And then we're gonna have another poppy here. We'll see how these ones do. We'll probably save the seeds. What else do we have? What are these? Do you remember what they're called?
Pansies.
Pansies. We've been picking the pansies to dry for tea. We also have a calendula. I just harvested some off of this calendula, so that's why they're not there. We have chives here. I left one to go to seed, and I saved the rest of the seeds. This is that Kelway chamomile. It's doing.
And then there's the baby bunny.
Oh, look, it's getting so big. What is it, bud?
We don't know if it's a boy or girl yet, but it is definitely
No,
super
Kai, come
cute.
here.
It's a Rex rabbit. They're really, really soft. And it is, how old is it? A couple weeks?
I don't remember how old
But
it
it is definitely adorable.
It is definitely getting more adorable as it gets bigger. What else do we have? We have some sweet mint that I got from a friend. It's doing so-so. I want it to be huge. We also have lemon balm, a little one back there, and a couple more. I've harvested some. This is a colorful yarrow. It's going to be a colorful yarrow. Don't know.
Mina has pink ones.
She has pink ones. There's pink and I think orange and yellow, maybe red.
And then here's a rose.
This is a rose I just picked up. I don't think it's going to be pink. I think it's going to be white or yellow. But there's budding. It was on sale like 50% off. So I think it was only $10, which is pretty good price.
And then this one I got for my birthday. It's
Remember what they're called? Dahlias.
yeah, it's a dahlia.
It's a dahlia. It needs to be kind of trimmed up a little bit, but
Yeah, and we clipped these.
yeah, we clipped them. How come?
I
What's it called? Do you remember?
don't know.
It's called deadheading. You take off the dead ones and it helps the plant to grow more.
No, look, those are my favorite flowers. I picked.
Oh, look at those. Those are pretty. And then, careful, don't trip.
That's
And then
a blueberry.
this isn't a blueberry. Do you
Oh.
remember what it looks? Kind of like a blueberry. It's a lilac.
Like
This is a lilac from my sister-in-law. And then
rose.
this rose, my mother-in-law, she got it as an early birthday gift for me. This little piece snapped. I don't really know what I should do about that. I should probably trim it up. But it's supposed to be pretty hardy and it'll get a bit bigger. It should be full of blooms. But I love rose.
Gotta pick these sunflowers.
Oh yeah, you got some sunflowers. Look at those. Those are
And
nice.
there's sunflower over there.
Some sunflowers over there. So we added this section of our bed to be, because it gets a fair amount of sun up here throughout the day. And I might end up trimming some of these branches back to help. But I might keep going. I might trim this apple tree. You want to back up a little bit? This is just a crab apple tree. The kids like them, but it's pretty good producing. I don't know, they munch on them. But I might trim it up a bit and then keep going on this, maybe all the way to that T-post back there. This soil that we get is just from behind our barn. Oh yeah, there's a bunch. Huh? Oh
We
yeah,
put
the
those
nests.
nests.
This is just composted manure from behind our barn. They used to have cows back here. And it's kind of handy because we get just beautiful soil that came with our house. So we're back at the cucumbers and we are going to pick for pickles.
It's kind of.
Can I get that one? Yeah, go ahead. We're gonna make pickles today. Out of
wait.
these. These are a type of pickling cucumber. I don't know for sure if these are. We might make some out of these ones. Did you get it? Good job, mister. Is it kind of prickly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little one.
Oh, here we go. Here's a good decent sized one.
What do you have, Nora?
A bunny. A baby one.